Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we have two things to talk about, and one of them is about Phillip Paulwell, who has finally broken his silence as it relates to his baby mother and his 10-month-old child, who basically missing for a while now, right, my people? And I believe they are now presumed to be dead, right? Because them did find some burned body, and you don't know, the police story has said that the baby was shot along with his baby mother, and then their bodies was burnt and all of that, right? So you don't know, these are the new developments, and they are very shocking, or they are heartbreaking to Phillip Paulwell. You understand, my people? Boy, oh boy, I see some person still criticize the length of time him actually take to come out and say something as it relates to that, even though him did make a statement some time ago. But this now, I guess it might be a more in-depth statement as it relates to how him feel, right, my people? So I read an article where I explain this. Also, we're going to talk about Miss Kitty's alleged ex-boyfriend putting out a video, my people, and this man have a lot to say as it relates to Miss Kitty getting married. You don't know, say yesterday she actually got married, and you don't know, a lot of persons that congratulate her and thing. So this ex-boyfriend is also well alleged, right? Because Miss Kitty never forward out and said she and him did there. But the man did say some things about her at some point ago, and you don't know, I think she did threaten for swim, and you don't know him even talk about that in the video. So I'm going to play the video, of course, later down in this video. And you don't know what the people are bash him and say attention him a look and this and that. So you can tell me if I really attention him a look for come out with this now at a time when she get married. And I guess him claim, well, him say well, the people are sending him messages or whatever. So him just want, I guess, clarify that. But before I'm going to further into the topics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, my people. Also, head over to my Instagram page, Up Time 4, but I definitely appreciate that, right? Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is Phillip Paulwell breaking his silence as it relates to his baby mother, Leoda Bradshaw, being charged for the taking out of his 10-month-old child and his other baby mother, Tashana, right, my people, or Tashina. Alright, so let's get to this story right now so we can understand what's going on, alright? So the article is saying, Paulwell shattered. MP laments stunning developments in case of his missing baby and her mom. Naturally pained by last week's stunning developments in the case of his missing 10-month-old daughter Saraya and her mother Tashana Pattison, parliamentarian Phillip Paulwell on Saturday said his heart is heavy with sadness and expressed hope that the individuals now charged with the situation be punished to the fullest extent of the law. The past few weeks have been extremely difficult for me as I grappled with the situation happening to my daughter and her mother, the member of Parliament for Kingston East and Port Royal said in a statement. I am heartbroken that the worst has happened, he said, adding that he had prayed unceasingly for their safe return. Last Friday, Leoda Bradshaw, a U.S. Navy petty officer with whom Paulwell sired a now 8-year-old child, appeared in the Supreme Court after being charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to nap, 2 counts of conspiracy to MURDER, 2 counts of napping, and 2 counts of capital MURDER. According to the Crown, Bradshaw, after learning about the existence of Paulwell's 10-month-old daughter on September the 5th, 2023, contacted Pattison via Facebook and informed her that she was Paulwell's spouse and advised Pattison that a DNA test should be done to determine the paternity of the child. After that brief exchange, Pattison blocked Bradshaw from her account, the prosecution said, adding that Bradshaw, who lives overseas, traveled to Jamaica the very next day, September the 6th, 2023, for the sole purpose of taking out Tashana Pattison and the young child she shared with her spouse. The Crown also alleged that Bradshaw, through her cousin and co-accused Roland Balfour, contracted men to take away Pattison and Saraya. Balfour has been charged with 2 counts of accessory before the fact to napping and 2 counts of accessory before the fact to MURDER. In the meantime, the other 2 men, Roshane Miller and Richard Brown, are to appear before the court later this month in relation to the charges against them in the matter. Brown has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to MURDER, 2 counts of conspiracy to nap, 2 counts of napping, and 2 counts of MURDER. Miller, a 29-year-old air conditioning technician, has been charged with 2 counts of accessory before the fact to napping and 2 counts of accessory before the fact to MURDER. According to prosecutors, Bradshaw met with Miller and Brown to arrange for the napping and the MURDERS, the original plan to take away Pattison and the youth from their home. Bradshaw, prosecutors told the court, paid the men an equivalent of $100,000 in the United States currency as down payment for the execution. The remainder of the funds, $400,000, was to be paid after the completion of the deal. Prosecutors said that on Saturday, September the 9th, Bradshaw placed several calls and conversed with Patterson with a view to lure her away from her premises. She afterwards arrived at Patterson's home at approximately 7 a.m. that day. Evidentiary material shows Patterson exiting her premises and entering an SUV parked at her gate along with her baby. Evidentiary material shows that she remained in the vehicle for over 15 minutes. The vehicle then drove off and left the area approximately 7:22 a.m. Patterson and Saraya never exited the vehicle prior to its leaving. The prosecutors told presiding Supreme Court Justice Simone Wolfe-Rees on Friday. The Crown's case is that Bradshaw took Patterson to Stony Hill in the vicinity of the home where she, Bradshaw, was staying, handed over Patterson and her young child to Brown and other individuals who are yet to be apprehended. After this, Patterson and her young child were taken to Warwick Hills where they were SHOT and taken out and their bodies burned, the court was told. In a statement on Saturday, Paulwell said nothing could have prepared him for the events that unfolded since last week Thursday. That anyone could murder a mother and an innocent youth is unimaginable, and my heart is heavy with sadness, he said. I am praying for Tashana's family, who I know are experiencing the unbearable grief and the pain of losing their beloved daughter and granddaughter. As a human being, father, lawyer, and legislator, I am hoping that all who were involved and brought to justice and punished to the fullest extent of the law. The legislator said that he has been in constant dialogue with the police and has cooperated fully with the investigation. I cannot comment on the investigations nor matters before the court, but I wish to thank the police for their tireless work, he said, and express gratitude to the many Jamaicans who have been generous in their prayers as well as their kind and thoughtful expressions of love, support, and solidarity for him and his family. So yes, my people, that is what Phillip Paulwell has to say as it relates to this whole situation. You understand? Very, very sad one. And even though some people is a bit skeptical as it relates to whether or not him involved, I don't really believe him involved in my people. You understand? I don't swear for no man, because I don't know him personally, but I just feel like him not involved. I feel like it's a case of the woman, Leoda Bradshaw. She just jealous of the woman. You understand? Them things they do happen, jealousy is real in my people. So you can't even blame the man, because some people might even still blame him because obviously him did there with the two women, the man, but you can't blame him for the woman actions. Just like a man, if a woman cheat on him and him go hurt her or something, we are going to blame the woman. You don't have to blame the man because of him they go make that mistake and hurt her. You understand, my people? So, the situation's sad. Very sad for the baby. I'm not go around it. Well, it's sad for everybody we're involved because, the woman, Leoda Bradshaw, give her fair life. She got to spend all of the rest of the days behind bars unless she end up, boy, I don't know how should I beat the case based on the things them where them say she do. You understand? But anyway, she definitely got to serve the rest of her years behind bars, especially when it have to do with a little baby on top of it. No, sir. Remember know anything about that situation here and what Phillip Paul will have to say, is it? Leave it in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a man who is alleging that he is the ex-boyfriend of Miss Kitty, right? And basically, she get married yesterday and I guess, a whole lot of people and message him and this and that. So him basically, put out a message to all of the people who message him and thing. So let me actually get to this video and only can tell me anything.
All of the people who call me and I text me from all over the world. I tell me, say, my woman, Miss Kitty, I get married today. I am well aware that Miss Kitty is getting married. That's number one. Number two is that Miss Kitty is not my woman. At the time when I dated Miss Kitty, she didn't even know this man who she's getting married to today. And Miss Kitty has threatened to sue me and she has not sued me yet. Because she said I was telling lies on her. And it was this major big thing. Because you had a magazine who come out and say I'm a big liar, Dancehall magazine, who I'm about to sue any minute now. Stay tuned and listen out for it. I want to say send my personal congratulations to Miss Kadeen Hilton. And to let her know that I'm still waiting for her to come out and to tell the world that what I said wasn't a lie. I really took her out, and she really had 2 plates of food, and it really turned me off. But I'm seeing the wedding pictures, and these are the wedding pictures and the invitation for the wedding. I'm not the least bit perturbed by it. So all who call me and text me, or pay text and call me again. People telling me that I've lost my baby. Congrats, Miss Kitty. Wish you all the best. And Mr. Wilkinson, congrats. Poopa Jesus.
Alright, my people, and as me say, I just him and say so. Me never actually hear Miss Kitty forward out and say yes, she did there with him or whatever. You don't know him did forward out at one point and say some things. But Miss Kitty did, when him did bring her out on date, she did want 2 plates of food, or she did have 2 plates of food, and whatever it may be, I understand. When you hear him talk about the lawsuit and whatever. So I'm not sure if Miss Kitty still gonna go through with it, but him say what him have to say. So when you can tell me when you think, when you feel say attention this man a look, or when you actually feel like so whole heap of people are message him and ask him, or tell him I should have said about Miss Kitty getting married. You see it, the man say him they don't know. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until me drop the next video. I'm out.